Hi everyone, this is Louise Burner, and I am a jewelry artist in Cass, West Virginia. And I was going to do a little demo today to show you how I do some of my wire work. I design jewelry, and here are a couple of my necklaces where you can see that the wire work is sort of the focus. And I use the wire to make elements, actual elements, to add line and texture to different pieces, and also to connect the elements of a necklace. These look like chains, but they're actually pieces of wire that I have twisted around. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how I wire up one of the beads to go on this necklace, and I'm also going to show you how I make some of the elements, like these little figure eight metal things. So the first thing we do, this is the next bead to go on here. You'll notice the pattern. And I use different size wire. It's copper wire. This happens to be silver plated that looks gold. And this is 20 gauge. And the first thing I do is straighten out my wire. And then you take the round nose pliers, about 1.5 inches down, and you make the first loop. And then you bend it back so that the loop is on the end of the wire, like that. And then I take my flat nose pliers, and I hold that loop so that it doesn't move, it doesn't bend, and I take the tail of the wire and I twist it around about 3 times. So it looks professional, looks neat, and it's also nice and sturdy. Take my cutters, cut it as close as I can, but just to make sure that there's no sharp point on it, I take those flat nose pliers, squish it just a little bit, makes it nice. Straighten the wire a little bit more, and then you have to put your element on there, hoping that the hole is big enough. You can fish it through, grab the wire and pull it through. And I take my round nose again, come out about 1/4 inch, and make another loop. Spin it around, up through the loop to make it even. Sometimes you have to move it a little bit. Flat up. Before I do that, I want to hook it onto the necklace. So you want to fish it down over there into the loop. You see it looks like a chain that I have there now. It's a little bit big, so I use my wire pliers to grab those. I'm going to hold on to the loop, take the tail, and I'm going to twist it around 3 times, just like I did on the other end. But then to add the line and a little special element to that piece of stone, I pull it down that way, holding on to it with the plier if you can. You just take that end around, you finish it off, and straighten it out. Now, so I've added that piece, and you have your handmade chain, you have the decoration, and you're ready to, I'm going to be ready pretty soon to put on my clasp. Now, some of the elements that I use, I make myself, and I've got a couple of them down here on the end. The way to make these is kind of fun. You can use a lot of your extra pieces. Round nose, you just go to the very edge of it, twist it around till you get one loop, and then you turn it back the other way. Can you see what I'm doing there? Makes a figure eight. Trim it off, and there it is. Now you notice it's sort of lumpy and crooked, so I use a dap hammer. Put it on my metal, a couple little daps, and you've got a nice flat figure eight. I'm going to turn it over and do that one again. And it's ready to go. And as they always do, they fly around the room and I have to go chase them. But anyway, those are the figure eights. It's just really a lot of fun to do wire work on making necklaces and earrings, and like I'll use this element to put on an earring. I'll hang it on an earring, put a little one at the bottom. And there's just, the more you do, easier it becomes. Thanks for watching.